All right, people. Let's get this done. Let's have some fun here. I wouldn't, though. Okay. It is what it is. The other stream was turned off and not removed. That's correct. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy NY Slickness. We're here. I sat back a little bit so that and I got a table out for us so we can kind of review what's going on. So hopefully you guys, first of all, I hope you guys are having a good day, right? I'm always hoping that you guys enjoying your day, and I bring you new content, and you know, I'm always thinking about how I can do better, right? I play a lot of Destiny with you guys. We do this every weekend, and during the week, you know, we try to do something different because the Costco plastic table, yeah, man, listen, I had to bring out any table I could so I could sit a little further back from the camera. But yeah, so I'm just trying to bring new content to you guys, right? Always trying to do new things. You know, hey, you know, Destiny is great, and the you know, PlayStation content for, you know, Destiny is subpar during the season. Like at the beginning of the season of Destiny, it's great, right? Everybody's playing, everybody's trying to figure out the new things, everybody's trying to you know, just get the YouTube videos out there, the sweat stuff and all that stuff. But then it gets old, right? And we just get stuck doing the same thing over and over again. So with this, I am trying to expand what we do on the NY Slickness channel. So I figured maybe some VR would be the right way to go, right? We have the equipment, we have the support, right? We got a community of people who hang out with us, and you know, it's definitely time to just venture off. So does it mean we're gonna stop playing Destiny? No, absolutely not. We're absolutely going to continue playing Destiny, continue doing trials. I mean, it's what we do, right? We do trials, we'll play in a tournament or two, we'll do some scrims, right? We'll do some very casual stuff, but Destiny just seems to dry up on me a lot of the time, and it just makes me wish that I could do more, right, with the community. So you know, I Destiny's not the only game I play, right? I play fighter games, I played puzzle games, I play Tetris when I'm bored and I'm talking to clanmates, just because it's how I let my brain just, you know, relax and shut off. So I guess this is just another way for me to kind of give you more content and show you more of me, right? You guys saw me play what was this? Yo, what's up, Furious? What did you guys you guys saw me was it The Forest, right? We played The Forest, and for the first time, a lot of you guys realized that NY Slickness is got a whole different side of him that's crazy, right? Everybody was like, oh, he's gonna get scared, he's gonna get a jump scare, he's gonna, right? And I didn't jump when I got attacked. If anything, I went into fight mode and became a little bit sinister and maniacal. But that's the point, right? There's still so much that you guys haven't learned about me as an individual when it comes to streaming, when it comes to gaming, just because all I do is ever just play Destiny, right? So you always just like, oh, I hit a headshot, woo, headshot, right? There's more to me than just meets the eye when it comes to just gaming, and I think it's just time to kind of expand some of our gaming. So with that, we have some new toys, right? And these are going to be connected. I still haven't figured out the layout. There's a lot of, I'm not cluttered here, but camera angle wise, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Green screen wise, I have a green screen already. It's actually behind the bookshelf here. So I need to figure out how I'm gonna set this up for everybody. And I want you guys to be able to pick the game. Like I want the community to really like what we're doing. So picking the game is going to be also interesting to, you know, get you guys to play along as we do story modes and we kind of walk together on these events, right? Yeah, I could definitely do some polls. Absolutely, Kasune. That's a real possibility. So but anyway, you know, this is just my attempt to do something on stream that's not Destiny, and something that's maybe fun. Maybe it's gonna be fun. Maybe you're not gonna like it. Maybe you are gonna like it. I don't know, right? I'm not gonna know if we're ever gonna be able to expand this channel past Destiny if we don't try something new. And so, just like anything else, when it's new, everybody tends to flock to it because it's new, right? So I'm hoping that this would be something that will bring more people to the chat, more people to view the channel, more people that are going to be here for the content, and more people who just kind of enjoy the company of me as a streamer, to just interact with, right? On a weekday. Maybe I should be more consistent. Maybe I should put a schedule down. What are the weekends going to look like when I want to play an exclusive game versus playing Destiny? I know I want to be able to figure out those things. The Forest 2, exactly. I want to play the Forest 2, but I want to play it in the VR if it's possible, right? I want you guys to see what my reactions look like. Do I have to stand up and move around? Do I get to do it from this table? Or maybe I get a better table and I extend the camera back so you can see more of me doing the movement, you know, and so forth, right? To really prove to you guys that I ain't really scared, that it takes a lot to really scare me. But anyway, that it's stuff like that you know, I'm trying to just get a grip on. You know, I don't know if the channel is evolving. I don't know if it's going to be a wash, but here's me trying for you guys to give you fresh new content. So big shout out to everybody who watches the stream outside of the weekends. Big shout out to everybody who you know, who just lurks, right? This one's for you guys, right? All the lurkers out there who just like the content, like to come in to talk to me, you know, share a same perspective. Maybe you don't share a same perspective. This is just my attempt to do something different and kind of take you along the path that is gaming, to something that maybe you wouldn't want to do, but you at least want to be able to see what it does, and just kind of walk with me through that road. But anyway, so let's go ahead and unbox these games. I'm gonna just move this over a little bit. All right, I don't really need the keyboard or the mouse. Oh, and by the way, yes, this is what I type on for you guys, you know, in the Discord, in the chats, my wireless mouse, you know, RGB. But I never show it on the stream because you don't really need to see it. It's just more for me when I play in the dark. Yo, Slick, is that the PlayStation Resident Evil? Yes, that's correct. There you go. I can't really zoom it in. Yep. All right. So, oh yeah, I don't know if you guys can see the bookshelf, right? Nintendo, GameCube, PlayStation, Dreamcast. Yo, I'm a big fan of games. I've been playing games since the 8-bit era, since Atari and ColecoVision were a gaming, you know, fad. So believe me when I tell you guys, I've seen gaming evolve, and just I just there's more to gaming than just Destiny. So this is just my attempt to expand, right, and kind of take you along the way, because most of this stuff I do it offline, right? I play offline. I play on my PC. My PC build, because of you guys, has expanded dramatically. You know, to Go XLRs, to 3-4 monitors, to a Shure mic for, you know, 500 mic, a A6400 camera. You know, you guys have really souped up this stream. So now here's me taking some of that and trying to give you better content so it's not so boring. But anyway, in any case, let's go ahead and open these boxes. And I guess you guys have been waiting. So we're doing a first impression. All right. I know what this is. I know what the big box is, but I don't know what this is. I forgot. I bought some extra stuff. I don't know what it is. So let's open the extra stuff. Let's see what this is. Let me just make sure I don't show where my address is, because I don't need you guys showing up. Even though if you do show up, I'm just gonna deny that I am who I am. All right. Oh, okay. So first up, I bought the stand, the official stand for the controllers. Okay, you don't want me to send you something nice? Now I got a PO box for that. You don't have to send it to me. You can send it to my PO box. So I bought the stand for the controllers. I'll open this up in just a second. I'll put this over to the side. All right, we'll put this over here. There you go. Hopefully it doesn't fall. All right, so I already kind of pulled this off. So let's check. For anybody that's wondering, let's see, does it have my address on this? It does not. Good, it doesn't have an address. So I usually keep these as a souvenir. The official printout from PlayStation of your purchase. I actually have the PS5 one, and it's just a good memento. Like if you like keeping things like that from your first purchase, it's pretty dope. All right, so I'll just put that over there. All right, so here we go. Where's the address? Okay, there. There we go. PlayStation VR2. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's pull this out. I'll hide this. You almost saw my address. Again, I would just deny it. I wouldn't let you in. But please don't show up. I have family here. All right, so here we go. So first impression. This is a big freaking box. Okay. All right. Where is that little cutout thing that I was using? Did I just drop it? I think I dropped it. Hold on. Damn it. I just had it on the table. All right, can I break it? Oh, I think I can peel it off. It's not stuck on really well. All right, hold on. Yeah, I can just peel it off. All right. The PlayStation has a... All right, I'll just fold it here. And I'll just take this off because I lost my little cutter. Damn it. Come on. All right, this film is weird. There we go. I just my nail. All right. I'm not traveling across the country to meet you. You know what? We've had people who have. All right. So anyway, let's take a look at what this looks like. All right. So there's another box in the box. All right, just get off, damn it. There we go. We don't need your get off. There we go, finally. All right, so this just kind of opened up, so let's just turn it around. What's this? All right, what is this? All right, so we have our USB. We have some earphones. I'm probably never going to use these earphones. They look like they wrap around the neck, but they don't look comfortable at all. All right, anyway. The USB is the same one that comes with the PS5. So it's the same PS5 connection. And we got the manual. All right, we don't really care about the manual. All right, let's put this over here. All right, so this is interesting. Let me just pull this out of the box. All right, we'll put the box over here. All right, so looks like it's connected already. So let's just kind of pull this out. And here are the two controllers. Move this over. Actually, we'll set this to the side as well. Okay. So we're officially... Does it smell funny? PlayStation controller smell really funny? USB-C? Yes. Well, it doesn't look like a USB-C. Is the PS5 a USB-C? I think it is a USB-C. Okay. I think we'll do the controllers first. All right, I'll put this here. Let's do the controllers first. Yeah, so that's what it is then. And it's a very thick wire. And yes, it does have a funny smell to it. It's got that plastic factory smell. I think you know what I'm talking about when you open up like a new anything wrapped in styrofoam. It kind of has that smell. All right. So first impression, okay? It's not heavy, okay? I stand corrected. For a controller, this is kind of heavy, okay? I would think that it's heavy enough that when it falls on your hand, you can feel some weight to it, right? Not a lot, but enough that it's weight. Okay, I got it. it's like you would think it would feel like a remote control, right? You know, remote controls are they're more plastic than anything else than a circuit board. So it's light and you can toss it around. This has a weight to it like a remote control that has 3 times the battery capacity in it. So it just, I think what's weighing it down is maybe the battery more than anything else, or maybe the rumble features. But I can definitely feel that it's a weighted controller. Okay. Outside of that, first impression holding it as a joystick, the travel time between the buttons, right? So you have your 2 buttons and the analog stick, and the analog stick is a push-in, so there is an R3. The travel time between the 2 is short, but you're definitely not playing, you're not aiming with this thing and pressing buttons. So if you like claw, this isn't it. I don't see, okay. Oh, okay. So R1, this is interesting. R1 is on your middle finger, R2 is on your index finger. So it's kind of like having a paddle, right? It's going to be motion control. Yeah, it definitely is kind of like having a paddle. It's very interesting. It is very interesting. The PlayStation has a PlayStation button in the shape of a PlayStation logo, and it looks like it has the right click for I guess for recording. Okay, so let me just unbox the other one and kind of get a feel for both of them at the same time. Let me see what the left one looks like. All right, so same thing. That's weird. So they have a PlayStation button on each side, and I'm assuming you'd have to have that there just to turn it on. Okay, but if you turn it on, I'm thinking you could probably hit the PlayStation menu from either or. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Same layout, only difference is this triangle and square on the left hand and circle and X on the right hand. And then yeah, so the middle finger is L1, R1, and then your index finger. I'm just trying to see what it, you know what, I'm starting to already feel a discomfort, right? Pressing the L1 or R1, I actually have to grip the controller, not let it rest on my palm in order to press L1 and R1. So in order for my middle fingers to press, I actually have to squeeze it to get that motion. I don't know how that's going to be when you're playing with the analog sticks, because you're going to have to use your ring finger and middle finger to grab it by the base, and I'm doing that now, kind of like redirecting the weight to be able to press these. That's not comfortable at all. It's gonna have a learning curve because of the weight, right? Gripping it, how to grip. But outside of that, it's a little heavy. It's got a little weight to it. I wouldn't fling this around. You could probably hurt somebody if you threw this at somebody. I don't know why that's relevant, but anyway, okay, let's move on to the main. All right, so just first impressions on the controllers. I don't like the grip because the triggers for L1 and R1, you have to grab it by the bottom in order to press those buttons. And if you're trying to move around on the analogs but you're trying to press that button, it feels weird. And I guess that's why you need to have the strap, you know, so that you don't drop it, because if you're not gripping it right, it's gonna look ass. All right, anyway, let's move on to the main event here. All right, so there's a long ass cable already connected to it, so I wonder if I could just disconnect this. I don't think I can. No, you cannot. All right, so that's already kind of no go. I would hope that you can disconnect it, but it doesn't let me. So I know that it has to be connected, it's tethered on, but, and the wire is thick. I think one of my only concerns right from the jump is if this wire snags, or you bend it in the wrong way, or however you're sitting, if this gets in the wrong place, that, like anything else, right? We've seen a lot of connections when we're plugged into something, Like, oh, like remember like cheap earphones. That's the example I'm thinking about. When you have cheap earphones and you move this around the wrong way and then it just loses connectivity, I'm just hoping that on the inside they did a really good job of maybe 90-degree angle for the wire, because this is definitely a minus for what we paid for this. I would have hoped that they would have made this a connection base or a lock-on device or a wire where I can separate this long ass cable, maybe use a custom one that's even longer, right? And maybe even future-proofed it, right? Having integrated wireless somehow. I don't know. I don't like this. I don't know if you can see it here. I'm not a big fan of this, but all right. That was my first impression. The minute I took it out the box, I was like, whoa. This is not a connection base. So I'd have to open up the plastic if it messed up, redo the cables, and pass other wiring. Yeah, that's already a downside. But anyway, okay, outside of that, let's talk about construction, right? I'm not gonna lie to you, it doesn't feel expensive. It's very light, okay? Very light construction. The plastic feels, it doesn't feel like when you play on the PlayStation 5 controller, it has a good build to it. It's very solid, right? This doesn't feel solid. It feels like one of those plastic toys you get from like a dollar store. Very, very light construction, but at the same time, I don't know. I am not liking how it feels, but I think that you would have to sacrifice quality in order for you to have some kind of lightweight to it, right? So okay, anyway, let's move on from construction to pop that beyond. Now we're not gonna pop it on just yet. Hold on. Let's see. The rubber on this is very light. It's definitely gonna mess. It's definitely gonna come out of shape very fast. So this definitely has a lot of wear and tear on it. Okay, let's see. So I know that you can pull it apart. There we go. Okay. Holy crap, what the hell? All right, so it looks like you can, of course, move it apart. Looks like it has a nice, good, tight fit. Has the wheel. Okay, so this little wheel up here, right here, you can see it, controls the separation of the lenses on the inside. So what it does is it basically opens and closes. So I'm assuming that's, you know, if you have really wide eyes or really eyes that are close together. There's a power button at the bottom. You can't see it, it's too dark for you to see it. All right, so let's just go ahead and pop this on and let's just see what it looks like. All right, I'm gonna take off my earphones real quick. Let's see what it looks like. Ugh. I just want to make sure I don't break this. Let's see. How do I lock it in place though? That's what I need to know. Oh, it really, really stretches out. All right. I'm probably gonna muck this up, but that's all right. I'm gonna try to put this on. We're not gonna be able to try it on because I have to set it up. I'm probably gonna connect this to the front of the PS5 because it probably is the best place to connect for usage. I'm more concerned about when I'm moving around or if I'm in the chair, of course. Like if I'm moving around in the chair. Let me just stretch this out a little so I don't have it weighed down on me. But I think if I'm using this from the chair, I'm probably gonna have to re-angle the. I'm probably gonna have to change the angle of the camera, or I can use the secondary camera that we have, and I can use that camera with the green screen. All right, let's see if I can get this on. My hair's a mess right now, so don't mind my hair. All right, so I'm gonna try to get this on. All right, first impressions. with it on. Even though I can't see you guys, my glasses fit really comfortably on it. It actually covers my nose really well. Okay. I don't think I could wear a hat with this. Yep, can't wear a hat with it. No hat. Use my glasses. It feels annoying on the nose a little. But outside of that, it's not squeezing me on the sides. If you wear glasses and you put this on, the pressure point is on the roof of your nose. So everything is kind of here in the front. There's nothing on the side and there's no pressure here, and it doesn't grab you from here and push you forward. It's more here kind of trying to go down this way. So the weight is kind of right here on the front of your face. If you're just wondering how this would feel long term, I think in an hour I would already be annoyed because it's resting so firmly on my nose, like on the roof of my nose. Okay, well, I can't turn it on just yet, but I am going to turn it on. Maybe I could turn it on and plug it onto the front of the PS5. It doesn't lock. That's going to suck. Yeah, it doesn't lock. It more tightens. It kind of tightens into my head, like from the front to the back, and then it drops diagonally downward. So it's not bad. Let me see if I'm gonna try to plug this in and see if we can get some going with it. The problem is that you're not gonna be able to see what I see. So first impressions are not gonna work for you guys because you're not gonna see it on screen. And I still have to figure out how to capture this so that you guys can see this. I don't know if there's a way for me to help you see what I see. I haven't done enough research. If you guys have heard anything of how the VR1 works, maybe you guys can, fill me in. But from my understanding is that this still projects to a TV. So the screen on the VR2, you would see it on a monitor like anything else, and you would see what I see. It would be just like how you capture. Okay, yeah. So then it would be the same way. My PlayStation is off, and I did not really plan for this, but we can give it a go. All right, let me open up this real quick, and then we'll try to plug it in and see what it looks like. And if it works out great, then maybe we can kind of work through. Now I don't have, well, it should work with my headphones. I should have put them on. All right, let's give this a try. Let's open up this first. Let me move this over. I will give you just kind of what it looks like from a stand perspective, right? Let me just put back my earphones so I can just kind of hear how loud I'm speaking. I don't want to be super loud. There we go. All right. Let's open this up. I just realized that the music cut out because it probably finished. All right. I just ripped the box. Oh well. There's me trying to keep the box intact, but that's the end of that. There we go. Peel off the PlayStation sticker. Once you peel this off, it breaks the seal. Well, that'll be the end of that as well. Massacre that thing, chill. I don't like to destroy it because if I decide to get rid of it, right, at least it comes with the box intact. Okay. So it looks like it has a connection to the bottom, just to the bottom of the controller. Oh, okay. I didn't see this before. So the plug-in is at the very bottom of the controller, very, very bottom, facing downward, which would think is logical, right? What's in here? Oh, wow. All right, so I have to plug in these dongles into the left and right, which is cool. I actually like this because one of the concerns that I had with these controllers is that this is exposed, right? Exposed. But with this, I just plug this in. Haha! Success, right? So this will, I don't have to worry about something connecting and reconnecting to this. Yo, what's going on, Bunks? So the dock necessary, you want to get the VR. It didn't give you the 2 separate charging cords. I think it did give me the cords, but I bought the dock because I wanted to make sure that I didn't I'm very lazy for putting things to connect to charge, right? So I didn't want to think about having to charge this stupid thing and be like, damn, I didn't charge it. I forgot to put the both on the charger, right? At least now they have a place to rest. And because they have a place to rest, I don't have to worry about, you know, if I charged it or not. I can just pick up and play, right? And that's really the bottom line. I want to be able to pick up and play and not think about, damn, I didn't put it on the stupid charger to charge all night. Now I can just be like, I just put it on the stand, I just pick up and go. All right, so let's just take a look at the list. It does come with an outlet, and it comes with outlet cord and the outlet, right? And all right, so let's see what this looks like. You see, this is what I'm talking about. This feels better in weight and in build. It's not cheap. If it definitely has, there's some there's weight here on this side. I'm assuming this is where the outlet goes to charge. All right, so let's put these babies on. And then, oh wait, so let me explain it to you. So when you put those connections in the power, it has, I don't even know if I can show it to you. I don't know if you can see it. Here and here, there's some pins that you can, that I guess doesn't reach. So they make you connect something to the controller so it can reach. So let's just see what that looks like. All right, let's see. What side is this? This is the left hand, right? So I'm assuming it would go like, I don't even know. It doesn't even, it's not magnetized. It probably would have been better if it was magnetized. Doesn't feel magnetized. It just kind of rests on it. Okay. Okay. I mean, that's not bad looking. I don't know what it looks like. These controllers look so weird. I don't know. You guys tell me, what do you think? Does it look like anything? I don't know. It looks like the chest plate on a Titan, but hey, that's on a female Titan. That's just me. That's the first impression I'm getting over this. All right, anyway. All right, let me see if I can plug this in and then give you a first impression. If I can capture it on the screen, that's great. I just have a lot of things in the way here. Hold on, give me a second. Let's just move stuff out of the way first. If I can get stuff out of the way, I can make my way to the PS5 and then we can figure it out. Put this in here, put this in here, put that in the box. Alright, get this box out of the way, get that box out of the way, and let's extend the cable. Alright, so I should be able to reach my P5 from here. Because I have the mouse, I should be able to do all of that. I was seeing robot eyes. Okay. I'm gonna try to connect it to the front. All right, I plugged it in. All right, it's plugged in. I accidentally turned it on. Got a red light in the front. I'm not seeing anything turn on just yet. All right, let's bring up the PlayStation. I don't think my PlayStation 5 controller's charged. All right, we'll try. We'll give it a try anyway. All right, give me a second to switch over to PlayStation screen here. Let's see if I can do it through this. Nope. All right, the controller's dead. Do I have an extra cable here? I should have. Oh, it came with one, right? Let's try that. All this connection stuff. Over here. Please don't fall. All right. What we're trying to do right now is I'm trying to see if I can charge my controller. This PS5 controller is dead. All right, give me a second here. I'm gonna go to the main screen real quick. Toasty! All right, give me 1 second. Let me try to plug this in real quick and let me see what happens. All right, got the controller. You know, because my PS5 controller is dead. All right, I can come back here. Toasty! All right, so let me just log in real quick here. Really? I gotta leave it on the charger. All right, let it charge for a second and we'll come back. We'll let it charge for a second and then we'll come back to it. So I guess the question is, what should we play, right? I know that a lot of games release with this, so I'm wondering what we should kind of play here. Are we looking to play some horror games, some action games? I'm hearing that I can still play regular games on it, but it's just gonna show a flat screen. It's not gonna be a 3D. Oh, actually, there's one more thing. I do have the earphones with the 3D spatial, surround sound. How fast is your internet? There's demos out for it. My internet's really fast. 1 gig down, 1 gig up. I have Fios now, so I could download it or try some demos. Demo VR games. I could try to do some demos. Wouldn't be a bad idea to try that. You do have a point. We can definitely give that a go. All right, let me see if I can get into this now. And the controller is so dead that it won't. I can't update it just yet. At least not the PS5 one. I could plug an old school controller. All right, let me try something different. I just need to plug something in. I need to get to my desk. All right, hold on a second. All right, let me just plug in a different controller. right, let's see. Can I get onto this game or not? I'm gonna try to get the controller to turn on. Wow, the controller dead. It's so dead. It will not work. Let me try something else. All right. So while the controller is charging, toasty. Okay. Let me see what'll happen if I flip this baby on. Did the headset just rumble? What the? Software latest version, it needs to update. Okay, so I'm stuck. All my controllers are not nothing. Great. Oh, there we go. It finally worked. All right, my PS5 controller is on and it's finally working. Update now. DualSense controller update now. All right, here we go. So we're doing some updates. All right, so we're updating it real quick, and then if it works the way I want it to, we can I can test it out real quick. I can download a game on stream. We can test it. Set up your PlayStation VR. Let's get started. Okay. Connect the stereo earphones to your headset. What if I'm not going to use those? What if I'm using externals? Okay, we're just going to say done, right? Okay. Pair your VR2 sense with your PS5 one by one. First, connect your PSVR sense to your PS5 using the cable. Damn it. All right. Okay. Okay, now what? Okay, this one's paired. Next, all right, the next one. So disconnect this. I don't like the way it connects. It's very rigid. I hope I never have to do this over again. Okay, we'll try the next one. All right, both compared, connected. Unplug the USB from your PSVR Sense controllers and put them down within reach. VR2 Sense controller is low. When you're ready, function of VR. Okay, so let me put this off. Okay. Unplug the USB cable from your PSVR2 Sense controller and put them down within reach. When you're ready, press the function button on the VR to get the next step. All right, so let's try that real quick because we're running out of battery on one of the controllers. So press the 3-prong button. Okay. Before use, read the health and safety concerns. I'm just gonna. Oh, so this is an X button. Okay, so the headset has a power button and it has a circle button that looks like a a reticle, and that's the X. That's the X button. To enjoy safe VR experience, set up your room properly, clear some space, and nothing will bump into you. Okay. Next, turn on the lights in your room so your VR headset can track your surroundings. Strong lights can make tracking difficult. Okay, that's fine. Next, check the brightness in your room. Okay, that's fine. Face level and press the function to start checking. Okay, so hold your VR headset at face level. Okay. Next, turn on. Okay, hold on. Hold your VR headset at face level, then press start checking. Strong light can make it difficult. Okay, so then let's do it this way. All right, you're being annoying now. Oh, wait. It's just one button. There we go. Brightness check is complete. Okay. Follow the on-screen guide on how to put on your VR headset. Pull out the scope. Press and hold. Okay. Got it. All right. Then press to release. And then pull. Pull the headband. Okay. That's what we did. Put on your headset. All right. Hold on. These controllers look like they would be great for sword fighting game. Yes, that's what I was saying. They look like little swords. Like, all right, hold on. Let me take off my hat. All right, I need a haircut. I'm gonna get one tomorrow for sure. My hair's all flat. There we go. All right. All right, so let's do what it said. That push. Oh, there we go. This way. Push and lower the headband and confirm. Okay. Put on your stereo. Okay. Put on your VR headset. Oh, okay. I can see a screen, but I can't see my earphone. Okay, here we go. I won't be able to see what you guys are typing in right now, so just give me a second. All right, it fits really well over my own glasses, which is really good. All right, so let's test out the lens separation. Make sure you can see the screen clearly. Adjust the lens distance. That's just probably as good as it'll be. Okay, so then done. Holy crap! Yo! Yo, this is crazy. Okay, I can't see the screen right now. All right, but I'm definitely gonna tell you these. All right, the VR2 has cameras right in the front, like right here and right here. Okay. Oh, this is wild. Okay. It has cameras. Oh, you can see what I see. Oh, that's cool. I couldn't see the screen. You can see what I'm looking at, like. Oh, that is freaking crazy. Oh, crap. All right, hold on. Oh. Yo. That's crazy. All right. A little bit too intense for me. All right, so that was pretty cool. All right. That is pretty badass. All right, so let me see if I can. So it doesn't turn on if I don't have it on. You can change it in color for green. So it's black and white. Hold on, let me see if I can. Yeah, just for the sake of sharing the content of my room, since everything's a mess in here. yo, I'm gonna have to do some testing. So now I'm gonna have to think about the distribution in here, because the distribution in here is, yeah, like literally like everything is like visible. I didn't know I could change colors, and purple is my favorite. Well, what it was doing was I could see the controllers on my table, right? And then after the controllers on my table, I could, yo, that's wild. Like it literally shows the whole thing. Okay, so I definitely need to clean up in here if I'm going to be using the VR tool, because it lets you see the whole thing, right? If I share like anything like the black and white, and my room right now is a mess. Like I have stuff all over here, I have stuff all over here, I have clothes that I gotta put away over here. So if I'm gonna use the camera on the headset, I'm definitely gonna need to tidy up a little more in here. All right, let me see if I can put this back on. All right, hold on, let me level set. Oh! All right, let me level set real quick. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can get this tidied up enough. I did not think I was gonna activate all of that like right away. Ugh. See if I can put some stuff away, and then I should be good. All right, it's gonna be messy, but I'm trying to clear stuff out of the way. Hold on, because I got a lot of stuff here. I'm just trying to make sure I don't have anything that is work related, or there is something here with my address on it, and I just realized that it's on the table. I don't want it to show up on screen. All right, I can remove that out of the way. Okay, I think that should be enough. Just want to make sure that nothing is visible as far as stuff. Alright, I think I'm good here. Not missing anything. Alright, I think I'm good. All right, I don't think there's anything left. All right, I think I can put it back. Yep, hide your toys. You so stupid. Let's see. Phone, the bottle's fine. I'm just gonna make sure not to look around the room. All right, I'm just gonna try to stay facing forward. All right, let me try this again. I'm gonna try to just face forward, because this side of the room has a lot of laundry that just done, and this side of the room has a lot of paperwork. So I need to be very strict and stay right here. My life-size doll, yeah, absolutely. I'm just such a lonely dude, you know. Life-size doll only. All right, let me put this back on. And again, I have to be very disciplined because the room is a mess right now. All right, let me try this one more time. All right, let's see. The fact that it could detect when I took it off, that was pretty cool. All right, so to extend it, you press. That's for the extension. There we go. Okay, you should be able to see what I see again. Okay, it says hold the controllers. Can't. Oh, this is right. This is left. Okay. It's so hard to control. All right, there we go. Hold the grips, and I'm done. Okay. Next. Cancel move. Yeah, we know that. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Eye tracking. Okay, there's a little dot. I don't know if you can see that I'm tracking that dot. Oh, the white light. Jesus, that's bright as freaking A. Okay, it says eye tracking is complete. Look around at the ceiling. Be careful. Look around, including the ceiling. Look all around, including the ceiling. Damn it, it's gonna make me do the whole room. I'm gonna have to do this offline only because my room is a mess. But this is crazy. The fact that you can see what I'm seeing right now. It's just wild. Okay. Think of it a public man's restroom. Look straight ahead. Yeah. I'm only gonna be able to do the look straight ahead after I'm set up. I'm not gonna be able to do the setup because I don't want to demonstrate. Unless you guys want to wait for me to do. Actually, you know what? I could do that. I can actually do that. I can zoom out and do the whole thing so that you guys don't see the room while I do that real quick. All right, hold on. Even though you should be able to see what I'm looking at. Let me reaction with desktop. I'm fine waiting. All right, bet. Let me do this real quick. We'll do bro, someone doesn't have to work tomorrow. I do have to work tomorrow. I absolutely do have to work tomorrow. All right. All right, let me do this real quick and then we can get started. You could put on some music. You don't hear the music? I could have swore you there's music playing in the background for you guys. I mean, I hear music. You guys don't hear music? Put it up a little higher. Hold on. Yeah, there is music. Shut your face. All right, give me a second. Let me do this real quick. My room is a mess and I don't need you guys peeping at me right now. Okay, let me do this real quick. All right, look around you. Scan your room is complete. Okay. Look at the floor plate area. If it looks like the floor is floating, gently touch your room's floor with the VR headset controller. Oh, that's pretty dope. That was cool. All right. So it has some dots on the floor, but it can test out where the ground is. That's pretty cool. So the controller did that for me. Okay, I'm gonna play seated. Click a place set here. Right here, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna sit here. All right, so am I done? Ooh, everything's turning off. Okay, I think I'm all set up. You can use your VR sense controller battery too low. Both controllers turn off. To use a different controller, use the PlayStation. Okay, so hold on. I can't see you guys. You can't see what I'm doing, so hold on. Let me go back. There we go. Okay. You should be able to see that, right? I don't know if you see that. Hold on. Here's a PS5 controller. Quick visit that you started. Do you see that? I don't know if you see that. Let me see. Hold on. I don't know if you can see this or not. Ugh. I'm trying to see. Can you guys see my screen or not? It goes dark. Oh man, come on. All right, hold on. Discover. Okay. So I have a screen in front of me, right? But I don't know if you guys see that. You don't see that. Holy crap. Okay, so we have a problem. First problem is that you can't see anything unless I hit this button. You don't even see this anymore. That sucks. Press circle to go back to the screen. So I have a full screen in front of me, but I don't think you guys see what I'm doing. It's like a, it feels like a, let's see, like right here. This is how big it is on my screen. This and this. So from a outwards glance, it looks like it's probably a 70 to 80 inch monitor. It's very interesting. All right, well, let me take this off because for some reason you guys aren't seeing it on the monitor. If you guys don't see it, then there's no point in me doing this right now. Ugh. There you go. Now you should see it. All right, I gotta figure out a couple things on how this works. First things first, I gotta figure out how to get it so that you guys can see it on the stream, because from what I'm seeing, you can't, right? You're not gonna be able to see it. It blacks it out completely. I don't know if that's because I'm not using these controllers. Maybe start a game. No, because before you were able to see my desktop, you know, the whole main menu. It's not even letting you see the main menu. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to check later. In any case, there it is though. The PlayStation VR. It looks cool. There is a blurry, there's something blurry in it that I'm not liking about it, but I'm gonna double check that offline. So in the meantime, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna set this up a little more. Could you imagine Destiny in VR? Well, that's what I was doing, right? There's a big 80-inch screen TV in front of me in the distance, right? But what happens is that in that distance, when I took off just a little bit to peek at the screen, I noticed that you guys couldn't see what I was looking at. That's problematic. Because the whole point of it is I need you guys to see it. Now, there's something else that I'm just thinking about. For example, when I start playing the VR game, how do I see what you guys are writing as far as a chat? I'm not going to be able to see it. I just realized that. Because Twitch is not integrated into this. There's no way for me to see the things that you guys are chatting about. I'm gonna have to figure that out as well. How I would look to see the look at the chat. I'm gonna have to come up with a better solution there. That's something I wasn't prepared for. So once I figure that out, we'll go from there. But anyway, this is my first VR experience, so I'm not gonna knock it until I figure things out. This is the whole point of testing and trying, right? Wow, pretty cool though. Yeah, it is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, it's different. There's a motion tracking for the eye, and I notice things are blurry when you're not tracking to the eye, but when you're not in the 3D mode, it's that one big screen and none of it is blurry at all. So I'll have to play with this some more. I haven't really adjusted it. I literally just winged it with you guys just to throw it on and try it and just see how it works. It definitely works really nice. I'm very excited to play some 3D games with you guys, but I am now concerned about how I'm going to read the chat. You know, all these monitors, and it has no integration for, you know, Twitch streaming. So I'm definitely going to have to figure that out. Maybe there's a way for the no, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I have no idea. I'm sure somebody on YouTube has an idea of how to do this, but I'm definitely going to enjoy that that aspect of it, of the gaming part. Outside of that, I don't know, anybody have any questions? You know, I know you guys want me to load up a game, but it's just I'm not ready for it. I wonder if you could do it with a scene OBS. I might. Yeah, that's the problem, right? The scene doesn't go to the VR2 because it's connected to the PlayStation unless I stream from the PlayStation, and maybe it has some integration there. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check. Maybe. That's a big maybe. It's something I didn't really account for, but in any case, still very cool. Don't know how I would make this work to catch it on screen. I guess I'm gonna have to run a lot of tests before I can actually do a live game, but that's okay. I think the next step then would be let's take a look at some PlayStation games that are VR2, right? And you can see right at the top, PlayStation VR2 out now. Buy VR2 games. Okay. So right off the jump, Horizon, Village, Resident Evil Village, Star Wars. There's some puzzle games. No Man's Sky. I'm not gonna do Gran Turismo. I used to love car games, but I want a car game setup if I'm gonna do that. Let's see. Job simulator. Really? I want to get off my job so that I can go into a job into a job simulator of my own. No, thank you. All right, let's see. Kayak, VR Mirage, City, Jurassic World, Zombieland, Reloaded, Altair Breaker. There's a lot of games for VR. I'm not even gonna lie. We got Body Combat, The Dark Pictures, Switchback VR. What is this? Let's take a look at this. Swordman's is a good one. I know when I'm streaming, I have PlayStation Read chat to me, but your chat probably more active. Yeah, it would take forever for that to kind of go through. Is this a roller coaster ride? It's a roller coaster ride in VR. Oh my god, it's kind of like a House of the Dead, but it's a V. Okay, it's kind of VR-ish. Okay, that's pretty interesting. I played something like that in the arcades before. Hellsweeper, the boxing with Creed. All right, they got some games. They got something. You said just look at the demos, right? Oh, I heard about the Village. All right, so we have some games to try, right? And that's the important part, right? I was concerned there wasn't going to be enough games. Puzzling place. There's a trial here. They definitely have some games to try. We're gonna have to kind of go through some of these and see which one is something that we want to give it a go. Swordsman. Yeah, we're gonna have to pick one or see which one you guys want me to play, and then I'll give it a go. And this is something we can try during the week. But first, I want to get set up. I gotta clear all of this stuff out of the way. There's so much to do. I have to prep so much. I didn't know that VR was going to do. It's really gonna show everything I see. So it's cool, and it's yeah. I'm gonna have to do some cleaning this week and then get ready, and then once I'm all cleaned up, I can actually stream the VR stuff. But anyway, what do you guys think, man? Are you guys excited about this? This is big stuff. You know, this is big news here. PlayStation VR 2. This is where we're going. This is what we're gonna be playing on streams during the week. You and I hanging out, kicking it, playing VR streams, baby. you guys excited? You know, what are you guys' thoughts on this? I'm excited to see how it goes and what you do. Nice, dude. I love the VR. Nice, Verde. All right. So yeah, so we're gonna give this a go. I don't have anything I can play right now. These controllers are dead. Okay, so I need to charge them. So once I have them nice and charged, right, I'll definitely probably do this offline. Once I know that it's working and I figure out a good system for this, I will integrate this into the stream for you guys. And we're really gonna do this, or we're gonna play some games in the VR. In the VR world, just you and me in the VR. Geez, my room is gonna be a mess until I figure out how to set this up properly. And the worst part is, because it's connected, right? Because I have to connect this damn thing with this long ass wire, I have to be very careful about how I'm gonna do this, because I don't want to, one, pull it so hard that it disconnects, and two, if I'm gonna stand, I have to make sure it's enough wire that I can actually, you know, freely move. Because if it doesn't have free movement, it's really not worth it then, right? So, all right. In any case, I think The Village is a good one to start with because it's a shooter and a horror. Yeah, I think so too. I think that might be the way to go. You know, I definitely want to do the green screen 100%. Now that I kind of look at the way it goes, I definitely want to do green screen. And if I do green screen, I think it's going to look nicer, right? Because I can put myself in the game with the control and the movements, and you guys can see how I kind of jerk around. Plus free demo. True, that as well. All right. Well, in any case, that's it. That's the review. You know, hopefully you guys will join me during the week. Tell your peoples. You know, if you see anybody else in the stream, in the chat, let them know that Slinkness got the VR2 and he's going to be playing VR2 games. You know, make sure you guys come out and game with and watch with your boy. You know, we'll probably do like an hour or two of streaming in the evenings of a VR game if we pick up a PvE game. And then, you know, we have Destiny coming out in 6 days, give or take 6 days. So, you know, we're gonna be really busy. I don't know if I'm gonna do the PvE stuff on stream. I mean, I could, but I'm always gonna be late because I work at 5. And then after that, I have to, you know, I have my regular chores. But I might just give it a go. I don't know. It is what it is. Anyway, all right. Well, that's it. That's the whole spiel. And I think you know, I think we can wrap this up as, you know, we entertained this. I'm gonna switch over back to you work late, I'm still at work. Well, I think we have different shifts there, Truth Lord. But I think this is really cool. I'm very excited. I'm really excited for you guys because we get to walk down this together. Hopefully they make a lot of games for this so that we can play. I gotta figure out wiring, placement, because my PlayStation is way over there. I mean, like way over there. Because I have very long HDMI cables. None of my system or control, there's not anywhere close to any of my monitors. And the reason for that is because I wanted to have space on my desk for the monitors and for it just to be like, you know, no wires, no heat coming from the computer. Remember, I have a computer and the PS5, and I have all of that away from me. So the wiring has to come all the way this way, and it has to come all the way over here, and it has to come behind my chair. So I'll have to figure all of that out. I'm actually really appreciative that the PlayStation 5 has a USB-C on the front. That made it a lot easier than having to worry about connecting it to the back. But okay, I think we're good to wrap up. I'm gonna go ahead and shift us over back to our regular scheduled programming. I hope you guys kind of enjoyed the content. If you guys like this kind of long form just chatting content. I can do this more often if you like, right? We could review videos like this if you like, if there's something that you want to watch. I'm always up to do just chatting. I kind of enjoy the long form just chatting like this. I never really zoomed out, so this is the first time I ever tried to zoom out with my lens, and I kind of like it because I changed my monitor from gaming to regular PC, so now I have the 3 monitors active for streaming. If I fix this up nicely, it would probably look really good as a backdrop, and I could potentially do, you know, long form streaming, commentary, stuff like that, and we could do more than just, you know, video games. We can do just chatting as well. But all right, I think we're good to go. I got a PC because of you. Now I might have to get a VR because no, it's nice. I'm not gonna lie, it's really nice. Like it completely took me off guard. Like I was looking at my hands through the black and white, and I was like, oh, it's almost very close to real time. And I was like, kind of doing the whole thing like this, just ooh, it's like it's really close. Yo, you just tuned in, Clay? Oh, you just missed the VR setup and all that. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna not lie to you. The fact that I have a 3080 Ti, right? The computer is able to take whatever I throw at it. So I kind of enjoy the fact that the PC can handle the PS5 and vice versa, right? So if we want to do like stream things, right, I can just swap out anything, and because I have multiple screens, it makes it really easy to kind of see full screen what you guys are saying. If I sit far back out here, it makes it really easy to just kind of chat with you guys. So now what I want to do is I want to fix the angle of the camera so that I can do long form chatting with you guys, and maybe even watch some stuff on YouTube and just do chatting. I know, I kind of like this. This is nice. It feels like I'm sitting more on my desk, which is kind of an office desk, but more out here. So I definitely want to fix this setup. I don't know how I want to do this, but I kind of like the idea of sitting back a little more so the camera can do the wide angle. So yeah, I do find that very entertaining. And then yeah, I could do share screen and vice versa and switch in between, so we can kind of, you know, review content, because my YouTube feed is fun. I kind of enjoy it. But in any case, big Pogger Slick. I mean, hey, we listen, all right, you guys always watch me from a little screen on your phone, and then you watch the green full screen. This will be the first time that I do a full screen NY slickness, not a little box, right? I'm the whole screen for your entertainment tonight, you know. There's some TV shows I'd love to get your opinion on if you end up doing the long chat ones. Yeah, absolutely. Truth Lord, you and me always talking. So if you have some stuff that you want to talk about, 27-inch monster screen slick, well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, that's what we're streaming on right now, right? That's what I see right in front of me, and that's where I see the chat, and I can see it on screen, and it's very nice. So doing long form chatting is kind of easy here. I might fix it so that it's not so much in the middle, because it's kind of cutting into where I'm sitting. But I do no, I know yours, son. I know about yours. I'm just saying I also have a 27-inch. So it's kind of nice to see the chat, not having to like look to the right, and it's like these little letters squeezed into the right because I'm looking at so many things at the same time. It's so stupid. I put you on my 70-inch. Oh, look at me, mommy. I made it on TV. Woo! I wish I could reach the button to make noise, but it's way over there. Actually, wait. I should be able to do it because I have a digital board. So hold on. Let me see if I can press those buttons from over here. Hold on. I think I can. Hold on. I think I can. Yep, here we go. Yes, on the 70-inch TV in the family room. Yo, what's up, Lai Carries? What's up, Lai? Here, admin of Warden. Hey, what's going on? Appreciate you tuning in. We were just reviewing the setup of the VR2, which we're gonna do for weekly streaming here. but I can't really do anything because these little bad boys didn't come charged enough. So I'm gonna charge these, and then I gotta figure out the chat part, right? Once I know how to do the chat piece of how I can see you guys talking to me on the stream, right? Then I'll be able to then we can go and just go for broke, right? We can just figure out how we're going to, you know, play, what games we're gonna play, and so forth. I heard the VR is fire. Enjoy it, brother. Yeah, it is nice. I'm very excited to give this a go. But hey, you know, there's always a problem when you're trying to be like a streamer. I don't know how to integrate the chat because it doesn't come up on the screen. So I'd probably have to, you know, click off every once in a while to read it, or maybe I'll have to have something underneath me like my phone or something. I have an iPad here that I could probably use, right? I could probably put it here at the bottom with the chat, right? Because there seems to be a gap right here at the bottom of the face. I could probably keep it at length like this, and then kind of look so the chat is on the screen, and then I can see underneath. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think of something creative because I don't want to ignore the chat when I'm playing. I want to be able to communicate with you guys, so I'll have to figure that out. In the meantime, we'll just, I don't know. I think you're right. That is a female Titan chest plate. Yeah, let me bring this back for a second. Hold on. Put this over here. Right. So look at this. I just looked at it, right, when I put it on the when I put it when I put it on, I was like, huh, it's really small, but it's round. And I was like, this looks like a Titan chest plate. I was like, I don't know why, but it don't look like anything. I'm just saying. Hold it up to, nah. Hold it up to your chest. All right. What's it worth to you? And I'm just kidding. All right. I'm gonna just do it because I'm a good sport. Let me see if I could make it. There you go. Yeah, ridiculous, bro. Oh my god. But yeah, remind me of the TV show Cena. Yeah. It really does kind of have that that look to it. I'll move this over, bring this over here. All right. So I think I think we're good, right? I think we reviewed it. First impression, you know, surprise. We actually winged it. We connected it. I didn't care. I just did the install. And you screenshot? Damn it. Well, whatever. It is what it is. I don't care. And then what we'll do is I will set this up offline. Once I have this working, once I have these controllers nice and charged, we will we'll take it from there. I mean, what else is there left at this point? I mean, I don't think I'm gonna play Destiny tonight. Today was the reset, right? So I mean, I don't know. I mean, man, they need to hurry up and update the game because I'm not feeling it. The last season meta has been horrendous. Next week, that Lightfall, yeah, no, they need to hurry up. I am feeling the burn. I might just try to set this up quickly for you guys. Maybe I'll get on tomorrow again. Nope, sorry, hold on. Let's plan out the week. Let's talk about the week real quick. So tomorrow I have to go to Micro Center. I am going to be returning a keyboard. Is it here close to me? I don't think it's close to me. It's too far away. I have a keyboard that I need to return because I have a warranty on it, so I'm going to be able to return it. I'm going to exchange that for another keyboard, and then I think I want to pick up a present for my brother. I don't know if he's still watching, but I'm trying to buy him something for his birthday. His birthday is Saturday, so if you're in the Discord and you want to wish him a happy birthday, you can go to the Discord in Vicious and just at Brooklyn's Baddest, and you know, let him know happy birthday on Saturday. It better not be a razor. No, hell no. Then let's see. So that's Thursday. Friday, I'm taking off. Okay, this is my first day off in like wow, I haven't taken a day off in a long time. It's my first day off. I will be streaming that day. I think I will stream all day Friday because I'm not going to be able to stream Saturday. And the reason for that is because Saturday is my brother's birthday. We're going to be out and about. I might be able to stream from like 11 to 3. It's going to be short though. It's not going to be a long stream. And I'm not going to be 100% there because my mind is on, you know, going out to hang out with my brother to celebrate, you know, another year. And guys, if it's your birthday, feel free to always let us know when it's your birthday on stream. I will always take the time to say happy birthday and give you the big sound and applause on the stream because, you know, birthdays are important, right? Birthdays are always important. I know Kinkuken's birthday is also coming up on this weekend. I think it's Sunday. So him and my brother share a birthday. Nelly, shut up. It's absolutely not your birthday. So yeah. So make sure you go and tell Kinkuken I said happy birthday. It's Sunday. I think it's Sunday. I don't know if he's gonna stream or not, but you know, show him some love. It's always crazy when a streamer goes out of his way to stream for his birthday. You know, he's trying to share with the community, so just make sure to show him some love and show up and just let him know. Slick said, hey, Slick told me that it's your birthday. I want to come out here and do whatever. Just say happy birthday. Sub, don't sub, but just, you know, show up. And trust me, as a streamer myself, it means a lot when the community comes out just to say, hey, you know, I know it's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's really cool. You have a calorie rich Cheesecake Factory cheesecake slice time. Papa Kiss sent it. I mean, hey, I don't know what restaurants are near him, but man, when he told me that he gets pizza from Subway, I was like, what? Since when? And he was like, well, it's the choices, you know, it's limited around here. I'm like, damn, you know, talk about limited options, right? Of not being able to just have variety. I know. It's like, what? Pizza from Subway? What? I mean, I can understand maybe like the flatbread, right? Flatbread pizza, which is fine. That's non-existent. But I don't know. I just find it funny, right? It's when I can't get that out of my head. I would never go. Well, I live in New York City, right? We have a pizzeria like on every corner forever in New York City. But to go to Subway's for pizza, it must be the most authentic because they have the sauce from the meatball. Like, let me put it together. Ready? I go to Subway. I make sandwiches. I got flatbread. I got meatball marinara sauce, and I have Parm cheese. Yes, I can make a pizza on a flatbread in their toaster oven, but you can make that at home too. So I wouldn't pay premium price for them to make it for me because you could get better sauce at a supermarket. But you know, anyway. Outside of that, that's, you know, that's neither here nor there. I'm probably gonna get some heat for this, but New York pizza is not that great. Truth lore, if New York pizza is not that great, then you need to tell me where pizza is better so that I can go and try it, and then I can curve you and say you don't know what the hell you talking about. Rao's pizza sauce, exactly. Thank you, Nelly. Exactly. Rao's pizza sauce, marinara, sensitive marinara, their pizza sauce, it just, everything that they do is just crazy good. And if you don't know what Rao's is a very popular restaurant that you can't even reserve a table because the people that sit there at the restaurant to eat always go to eat there on schedule, so you have to hover to hope that somebody cancels so that you can sit down to eat. It's crazy. It's always booked. So what they've been doing is they've been selling their sauce to supermarkets, and supermarkets actually, for like, I think it's like $7 to $8. I promise you it's the best sauce that you could ever have. Now, one of the things that I want to do is go to the restaurant to eat. I think just recently I was able to get a contact who can get me a table. But damn, dude, it's hard. Like, famous people go there. They have like all these famous people that just, I don't know, you got to be somebody to sit there and eat. So if I ever get the chance to eat at Rao's, I probably would get on Twitch and stream a just chat that I'm actually sitting down at a Rao's restaurant to eat. It's just one of those things that I must do as a streamer, even though I don't know how many of you guys would care about it, but trust me, it's pretty dope. The quick click away, we back. All right, what's going on? All right, bro, 8 ads. Did I forget to turn off the ads? Oh man, I feel like such a bum. All right, hold on. I feel like, oh, why didn't nobody say nothing? I've been streaming for 2 hours and nobody said anything. Slick, your ads are going crazy, bro. Can you turn them off for just a sec? Oh my god, I feel horrible now. There you go, ad-free viewing. I just turned it off completely. If you're subbed to the channel, you're not gonna get any more ads. I completely apologize. All this time you guys are like ads and I'm like talking away. I'm willing to put up with the ads to support your channel. This, you see, this is why you guys are the goats. You guys are the goats. Here we go. Yes, you guys are goated. I appreciate that a lot. Yo, this thing rumbled. Was it this or was it my? I don't know. Something just rumbled, bro. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my freaking mind. Right, let me just see which one goes up. Is a sample. I can't seem to put this one up. Oh, it's this one. Okay. There we go. All right. Okay, so I think we're all set. I don't know if there's anything else you guys want to talk about. I mean, I can stop the stream here and I can do some reactionaries if you want. You know, we can go into reactionaries. I can go into my YouTube channel right now and we can go do some reactionary stuff if that's something you want to do. Their idea of something rumbling at phrase just seemed wrong. I don't know if it's this that rumbled or the controller, but something freaking rumbled in this direction right here. So, you know, I don't know. Imagine that the headset rumbles. I don't think that has rumble pack. I just don't know. I don't know enough. I haven't read anything. You know, if I want to end the stream, end it. I don't want to end the stream. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm kind of enjoying just being able to talk to you guys, just, you know, straightforward. But I didn't realize that there were so many damn ads playing in the background every freaking 15 minutes. I'm just glad here to pog out with the VR. Yeah, I wish I could figure out what's going on with it. I mean, oh, we could do that together right now. We can go to YouTube and see how to set this up real quick. And why it does what it does. So let me just figure out what it is that's going on with it as far as that. So let me see if I can do a reactionary with this. Let's see. I think I might have to create a screen here. Let me see if I can switch this camera. Hold on. I don't know what this will look like. I think I could do it with this. All right, give me 1 second while I adjust this camera. The Sony camera. All right, I'm gonna do it live with you guys on the screen here. Just don't mind the content being all messy. All right, I think I could do it like this. I kind of like the way this works right here. All right, so this is fine. And then what I just need to do is fix what you're seeing on the screen and move the chat a little. All right, so I think I can do that now. Lock this down. Move the Twitch chat a little bit further down. There you go. so it's visible. My phone just vibrated. Hold on. All right. All right, that works fine there. Yo, what's going on there? Rage Medusa in the chat. What is up, homie? Yo, guys, make sure you do drop a follow to Rage Medusa real quick in the chat. A fellow friend, a fellow streamer, a longtime friend, fellow streamer, really good guy. Very, very good guy, man. Guys, make sure you give him a big shout out. All right, let me just make sure I just fix this last part here. There we go. That's a lot better. What am I doing? Well, I'm gonna do a quick reactionary or a quick lookup to I'm just gonna do a quick reactionary. I wanted to pull up a video on what's it called? Let me start a new one here. A video on how to connect my new VR2 headset to what's it called? To the monitor, because what happens is that I'm having a hard time streaming. So streaming the VR2 headset. Let's see if anything comes up for it. Change the VR2 setting before playing. Disappointing. Whatever. Streaming. How to stream VR. How to stream with VR with PlayStation VR headset. Okay, here we go. There's a video here. Trying to stream the VR. Yeah, so I have the VR already, right? I bought the VR2s, right? Very nice. We did a whole review on them, but what does it look like? It's freaking crazy, bro. It's just freaking wild. It's freaking, and the controllers, right? Controllers are really cool too. They look like little swords. Looks like a Titan chest piece, right? From the other side, it looks like a Titan chest piece. But it's very cool. I like it a lot. The immersion, like it was so freaking dope. I really did enjoy that a lot. So what I'm trying to do right now is I want to see how other people have kind of set up this is actually really a really nice backdrop like this. I kind of like this now a lot more. Anyway, sorry, little distracted there. Absolutely mind blown. So what I want to be able to do is, how do I stream this, right, so that it can work simultaneously? Because one of the downsides of doing this stream is that I'm not going to be able to read the chat because I can't see the chat on the headset. So I'm gonna have to find a workaround for that. But nonetheless, you know, I'm still trying to figure it out. Anyway, so I looked up the video and there's somebody here that put something together about how to do it. All right, let me hold on. I gotta pause the music first. Let me just pause the music. I just want to watch really quick with you guys to see how to do this. If I can figure this out in like 2 seconds or less. Mixer and this. Okay, there we go.
Here or in the description where I cover all the good and bad.
Finally back, keep losing connection and have to restart my phone. I understand, brother.
Out of the current PS5.
So maybe just a thought. What's that? What's your thought?
Camera. And if you enjoyed this,
maybe you could figure out having the chat read to it. The problem with reading out loud, to me, there's nothing wrong with reading it out loud, right? Maybe I can have it read to my earphones, but but it's gonna be hyper distracting. And if I get more viewers, right, it's never gonna end. It's never gonna end. So we'll have to. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out something. But in the meantime, let me just see what this guy did. Expand the man's sensory.
Oh, helps. And hit that bell if you don't want to miss a thing. Now let's get to it. Okay, so on your typical PS4 streaming directly from the PS4 using PSVR is very easy. You just simply hit the share button. It brings up your little menu. You hit go to your broadcast settings, set up your either YouTube or Twitch account, and once that's set up, you can just broadcast. It's very easy, very simple. It only broadcasts like one of the lenses, so you get a curved image, but it's streaming from the device, so it's fairly easy to do. You would think that same thing would apply to the PS5, and it does, but there are some things that get in the way, which I will show you right away. First thing I'll get to is that the PS5 camera, we all know doesn't work with the PSVR headset. You also can't use it to stream. I've tried many times. Just try to use my green screen. I talked to Sony. Sony says in theory it should work. It doesn't. I've tried many times. So you're basically just streaming from the PS5 alone, just your video feed. Now, this is where things get interesting. So, just to show you an example here of why it's more challenging and why this video exists, is let's go to Iron Man VR. I'll turn my headset on. I have my PSVR camera already plugged in. I'll put my thumb here to simulate being in VR. Okay, we're all clear. That's my PlayStation camera.
Yo, let me bring it back.
Oh. Okay.
Yo, this man got the biggest green screen. Like, bam! I'm gonna have to do the same thing. And I got a green screen that's that long, but damn, instead of me putting it to drop down, I'm gonna have to make it go this way. And yo, this man has his whole wall is green. You might as well just paint it. Damn.
All clear. That's my PlayStation camera. Oh, my DualShock's not on, of course, which I put right here. I know it's a move-only game. It's not going to matter for the stream. It's the same thing the way I've tested it out. So
imagine the tutorial just to put it in Jack into Matrix. Okay. No, I'm trying to understand, Kinkukin, how I can integrate streaming and the VR2 because the chat is not. So I just want to see what somebody else has figured out because I'm not trying to
my headset.
Recreate the world, right? Is it possible that the reason that you guys couldn't see it is because what I was looking at was not focused in? Huh. I might give that another go and see if that's why you guys couldn't see the screen, but it was just blacked out completely. So when he was looking at it and it was blacked out, it's because of where he was pointing it. So I might try that again and start a game and see if it works like that.
In VR. This game is only VR, so it's very easy to do. So if I try to stream this right now, this is with the DS4. I'll show you on the DualSense as well. On the DS4, if I hit the share button, that happens. It takes a picture. That's it. If you hold the share button, it takes a picture. So once you're in VR mode on the headset, the share button changes to a take a picture button, and you can't broadcast. So it makes things incredibly difficult to do in VR. There is a workaround, which I'll show you right now, and that workaround is this. Let's kill the game. Home.
Okay, right there. You see how he can see that screen? That's what I see. That one monitor, but he's moving around, and the whole screen is moving. When I'm looking at it, I move and the screen stays still. So it's very different.
So we broadcast, go live, and then now you can stream the game. See my camera there too, which is nice.
His green screen isn't working. Okay.
And now we should be streaming. So you have to basically exit the game to stream. All right. So the second way to do this would be to once again close this. Oops, close this. And yeah, what I did there exactly is you actually go back to the menu, then you hit the share button, and then you broadcast. The second way to do this, it's a little more complicated, but easier to do in one step, is you quit the game. Oops, close that. Quit the game. And as long as you have your stream settings set up already, you go to Iron Man VR, start that thing, and then quickly hit the broadcast button before it loads the game. Did I make it? I may not have made it. Go live. So that way now you're broadcasting before the game loads. I wish to God it would actually show. You can see it's my camera. No, it's still trying to show the PS2 camera, which is crazy because what this is showing right now is that it can display the camera and track in VR. Sort of, I guess. But you can see how the camera looks at it. It's just looking for those lights. It minimizes everything else but those lights, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's definitely lacking software. That's all it is. It doesn't have enough and I heard about this, that other people were complaining on YouTube that the version 1 was lacking software, but the version 2 would not be lacking that software, that there would be implementations to fix that. So that I find that to be very interesting. What games are offered on this device? I can switch back. Let me just finish this video and we'll go take a look at some of the games.
Anyways, that's actually go.
He's streaming directly from
PS5 non-VR content. You can hit another channel out of the grid.
So he's streaming directly from the PlayStation. I don't want to do that. I want to know how to stream it. There we go. Live stream VR.
Frank Show what? The Frank Show. Come on, Frank Show what?
So he's gonna.
It's a little bit more difficult. Now, it's not the hard.
He's streaming it direct. He's streaming from OBS, and that's what I'm interested in knowing how to do.
Several iterations of setup to find what I think is one of the more optimal setups. There's never a perfect setup. You will always be upgrading and changing and switching things around. But what's happening? This is my setup. Now this is where I put my PlayStation camera and where I put my webcam. Now we're gonna move over to the computer. Once we're on the computer,
well, you need the webcam for the version 1. Version 2 doesn't need that. So this is a little old, but it should still be relevant.
We got the PS4, we got the box for the PSVR, and instead of going to the TV, you're gonna plug your wire into your HD60 or
which plugs into my computer. It's fine. We already have that.
Or the capture device, and from your capture device, you are going to plug that wire. Yes, this baby right here, back into the computer. Now, after
yes, that's the bypass. We know that's okay.
That I have my little setup, so my PlayStation VR is up on the ceiling. You pretty much
damn. He's got a whole green screen wall. Yo, these guys are crazy. That you can VR the PlayStation. I didn't even know this was out. Yeah, VR2 just came out. So this is the second iteration. Yo, this man's wall is wild. You're
gonna want as solid of lighting as you can if you do want a green screen, because that is the most important part.
I'm definitely not gonna do this. I have a green screen. I'm not gonna do the full wall. I'm gonna just do a seated wall. So it'll probably be the seated wall.
I just use regular work lights. I got 2 of them. I got one right here, one right over there, and they do seem to work.
Yo, that light that he has right there, he looks like he works in a cave, bro, and he's just mining stuff because damn.
Perfect for me. I could probably have better lighting, but hey, what you gonna do? Now, like I was showing you with that wire a minute ago, my PlayStation VR is connected to the ceiling, so it makes it a much cleaner setup, makes it much easier to work with, move around with, have a good time with, stream with, without a bunch of wires everywhere. And you know what? It kind of feels like it's wireless, which is really, really nice. I can kind of hang out, put it on my head, and not have to worry about anything dangling while you're live streaming, which, as you can
even say he could have a better lighting.
From here makes it super cool. Now, here we got all that set up. We're gonna hop over to OBS.
You see how the cable went up? I might have to buy the cage. I don't know if you guys know what about this, but when you do the VR in some game rooms, they have the metal cage, and then they have the wire run along that. I might have to do something like that. That would be the first time that I actually have to put a cage. I don't know. All right, hold on. I just realized that something's in the way here. An emblem logo, socials. There we go. All right, anyway, let's just finish up this video.
Yes, you can download
because I want to see what he does.
Not gonna waste your time. First up, you're gonna want to add a scene for you. Okay, that's for you guys. Next up, we're gonna have a source. We are gonna add the PlayStation.
Because I'm not making a kennel. No.
If you see it, it's one and the same. As you see, there's a bunch of sources. It's not game capture. You want video capture device. Now you're gonna name this one. I already have it. We're gonna do it to show you guys PS4, and we're gonna go down the list. We're gonna pick Elgato, and we're gonna change it to a custom setting. Just make sure that you configure it custom setting to 1280 by 720, or it's gonna be real squished and it's not gonna look right. You want to make sure that you got it at 1280 by 720, and then if you hit that, it just takes a second to load, and boom, pop up. It'll look much better. You don't have to worry about any of the settings. Now, you're gonna drag this baby around. All you have to do is just click on the corner and drag. That's it. Don't click anything on your keyboard. Just drag it up. It's gonna be a little bit bigger than perfectioning right now, but setting it up. We're just gonna go through smaller, whatever you want to do. You put them on them. So honestly, just put your webcam, this webcam microphone, and we're gonna go in here. We're gonna clap. As you notice, I'm clapping and looking and not seeing anything. It's because I did not drag down. Sometimes when sure that it's
no, he does not talk that fast. I have it in 1.5 times speed.
If it's off a little bit, intervals. I started at 100. But at point in time, you have to and have stream key, put it optimal product, and this is the way you sway. There is more of a fade. You could throw a thumbs up, but really only if you want.
He didn't really show anything but except the OBS setup. What I'm looking for is how to capture it. Oh, there you go. You see? That's what I'm talking about. He's doing it perfectly here. Perfectly. Let me full screen this. Hold on. Camera and PC. See, that's what I'm talking about. I want to be able to do that. You see how he's capturing the screen? He's looking upward. I don't want to do that with you guys. That's just horrible. But I'm probably going to do something very similar to this. So yes, he's doing this perfectly. So I want a green screen. You see me, you're gonna see me in the game like I'm doing sign language. doing sign language while I'm playing the game, doing all this movement like just doing some crazy movements, and then you're gonna see me flinching. Oh my god, I'm gonna look like an idiot. Anyway, all right, so I'm gonna mute this because, you know, music and anything like that. So thank you. He looked at his hands, right? He's like, whoa. He spun his hands around. Look, he's looking at. He's like this. He's moving his hands. That's the stuff that I'm talking about, that I cannot wait to do immersive in a game, right? It's stuff like that that really makes the game is gonna make the game different. So let me just move forward so I can see what he's doing. You see, look, he's already doing it. He looks like a mime. And that's exactly what I'm gonna look like playing this stupid game. Oh my god, I cannot wait to run this with you guys. All right. I'm just trying to get up to a part. Yep, there you go. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to do the same thing. Reach out to him. Oh, you know why he died? Because you're slow to react with that damn control. You should have did it faster, homie. You could have saved him, but you're just so lazy. Let me just move in. Let me see. All right. So you have just virtual hands. His head is shaking so much though. Like the screen just wobbles so much when he moves around. Like, dude, can you not keep your neck straight, bro? You're making everybody else dizzy. What game is this? This is Horizon. This is the first 15 minutes of Horizon. I'm gonna be doing all of that. I can't. I hope there's a lazy way to do that, because I don't want to do all of that moving around. I'm gonna get tired. I'm legit gonna get tired. All right, I have to figure out how to do this setup. It wasn't working the way I wanted to, so maybe it's something in the configuration. But yeah, I'll figure this out afterwards, guys. I'm gonna call it quits here. I'm gonna get some rest. I am gonna switch back to our regular scheduled programming, right? But I do, like I said, I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me and doing this today. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited too. We have more content coming in, and yeah, you know, let's have some fun. Let's have some real fun doing this. Hope you saw, brother. Look forward to the streams to come. Absolutely, man. We got some content coming in. It's gonna be hella fun. So make sure to, you know, when you see those notifications, right, on my notification, it's going to say, you know, live, you know, playing something, whatever. So anytime you see a notification is because it's always going to go live. So make sure you come in here, check out what we're doing. I will definitely put in the notification if it's VR. So if you see the notification that I go live, make sure you're checking the notification that it says it's a VR stream. I'm going to be very specific about those streams so that you can come in and you know when I'm doing that stuff. So that, you know, don't ignore them. Make sure you read it. If you don't read it, you're throwing. I'm just saying, you're throwing. Okay. Let me just see. Did I miss anything else? I think I covered all the bases, but we went over all of the experience. I gotta figure out how to do this offline, and then yeah, from there we'll just do the rest from there. Let's see. L, that's what they would be picking up. Put the VR not on first in your case, in case you're tired. Yeah, of course, I'll put that. Definitely, I'll definitely put that in there first. All right, let me switch over. We're gonna switch between streams. Big shout out to the people watching on YouTube. I will catch you guys later. Watch the replay, enjoy. You know, and make sure you come over to Twitch and drop me a follow. I will catch you guys on the YouTube side later.